That was really weird, man.
Yeah, that was who was it? Like, dude, they just came in for 10 minutes and disappeared.
That was, gosh, some Harry's Lounge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
They for some reason think I stole their smoker.
Why would you steal their smoker?
I didn't steal their smoker.
Why would they think you stole your look around? They just came in here and saw us.
Yeah, there's like, wait, how many smokers are there here? You know, like.
Well, there's a
gotta
carts,
be,
but other than that, I
there's
mean,
got to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
did he have a GMG?
He has a GMG now.
What did he have that he thought you stole?
Some kind of pitbull smoker.
Why would you steal pitbulls? Come on.
I wouldn't.
That
steal
was.
pitbull
I'll
smoker.
tell you what. Why? That was weird. They were here for what? 10 minutes and then just left. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that he came and apologized, but I thought it was weird how did they even know I was here?
Did you give him a business card?
I did give him a business
Your
card. Like,
address
they
on
knew
the
where
business?
we're at. Yeah, they knew where we're at, but like, usually we just take things by appointment. You know?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, they didn't
How
know
they
you
were
and I
actually
were
in here.
here.
That we were in here. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know you and I were here hanging out unless somebody told them.
Mm.
But I thought that was a little odd.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
What, dude? When Kevin came in the door,
Right.
and you asked him about the phone call, he's like, "What phone call?"
Yeah.
That was weird.
That's true. And then it was almost like Larry was reminding him
Yeah.
that he had a
He
phone
had to
call.
tell him you had a phone call, dude.
Exactly. That is odd.
Yeah, that was. I never met him before, so I don't know. Maybe that's just how they are. I don't know.
Yeah. No, they're good guys,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they got a whole tour, and Joe went looking, and he got a whole tour of the place here.
I mean, I learned about the channel, and honestly, somebody had told me that they're local to us, and I couldn't believe it. So the one day I rode by, and I saw a bunch of cars out there.
Right.
The first time I went, I knocked on the door, and I took a chance, and they were there actually filming.
I think you showed up on film night.
I showed up on a film night with
Oh,
the
wow.
camera rolling.
Oh wow.
With the camera rolling.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely awesome, and they didn't like kick me right out,
Right.
you know. I went and, like I was at the lounge, I went and had a beer, you know. I walked in the fridge, got a beer.
Well, that would explain them saying, "Hey, you got a fridge full of beer."
That's
Okay,
true.
That makes sense.
It's true.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I deserved it. They definitely came here and kind of did the same thing to me,
Right.
which is fine, you know. Those guys are cool. But I just find it, I'm telling you, like, I didn't leave on good terms. Like, they had thought, I'll just put it in perspective here.
Mm-hmm.
I showed up a couple times unannounced.
Right.
The one day the door was open, I walked in. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
We
But-
just walked in their house.
Weber left the door open, and I don't know why he would do that.
Weber.
Weber's one of the guys.
He wasn't here tonight.
He wasn't here tonight. No. But so I walked in, did a couple things with him, and it seemed all cool. And I actually had got a text from Larry, and he had told me about he was kind of talking about smokers, and we were texting back and forth. So I went and I figured I'd show up in person because honestly, it's not the same thing.
No, definitely not.
I feel like in person you can explain things better.
Absolutely.
You know, it's just in this day and age, nobody likes in-person things. It's weird. You know, like people think it's weird in person, but
Crazy. Yeah.
you know, I'm a social person, and I was always brought up that way. That you know,
Right.
you and I are here talking. We're not talking.
Dude, I
online,
remember when I
we're
was
not
young,
texting.
my mom would, come in, get inside, try to fight us to get inside. Now my kids are like, yo, come on, go outside, do something. Just, stay off the electronics.
Yeah,
Crazy
sometimes
how
it's
much
like I get
changes.
my go outside and play.
Right,
Like, get
do
off
something.
of the
Electronics,
iPads. Get off the electronics.
Social
Like,
media stuff. Anyway.
It's all about getting out there and showing your face and being social because I don't think we're heading in the right direction.
No, and dude, I would rather buy from somebody that comes out and talks to me than somebody that I'm buying it from on a computer. I don't even know if I'm talking to a person.
Yeah, I'm
We
glad
talk-
you agree.
Yeah.
So I showed up. They let me in. I asked for a beer, and we're chatting. And I was probably pushing him a little hard for the smoker. I offered him a huge discount. And at the end of it, he said, "Look, I don't have the money," and I totally understand.
Right.
We've all been there.
Been there,
you know?
done that. Took me
Yeah.
how long to get one from you? I get it.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yep.
But then Joe brings up, "Well, Larry, where is your smoker?" and I don't even know what they're talking about at that point. And we're walking out, and there's a letter. There's a letter there saying lounge losers. So immediately, I'm already looking guilty, and I know it. You know, it's like, oh man, here goes my timing once again.
Right, you're just pushing a smoker now.
I'm just pushing a smoker, and now this one's missing. A pit boss is
Was it a
missing.
ransom letter?
Yeah, it wasn't a ransom letter, but it just said, when he opened it up, it just said, I'm back, with exclamation points.
Right.
And of course, the interrogation started on me. And I got...
You have terrible timing. I've been telling you that for a while. Even.
Yeah, exactly. I got defensive, and I think anybody that didn't do something, like if I blamed you for something you didn't do, you're going to get defensive, right? You're going to get angry.
Absolutely.
And it didn't end well, you know. He kicked me out of the lounge. He kicked me out, and it just left on a bad note. And I couldn't sleep for like 2 days because of this whole thing. So him showing up and apologizing is awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad he did it. So he makes me feel a lot better, because what I ended up doing is Ron and I delivered a smoker to his house.
Okay.
And I got Joe to cover. I said, hey, Joe, if you can get him out of the house, and I don't know where his wife's going to be. And then he kind of gave me the whole scoop on everything. And we delivered the smoker, and he seems pretty appreciative. He's trying to pay me for it, but if he doesn't have the money, I don't want him to pay me for it.
No.
I mean...
Yeah, no, you're a good person. That's not why you did it. That's not why you ended that.
I mean, we're a small business.
Right.
We're not looking... we're not making any money. We're spending it more on this stuff. You know, it's
the $1,200 mountain bike standing on the stand. Right?
So, I don't know. It was definitely weird that they came, but I'm more suspicious of Kevin and what he was out there doing.
Yeah, because he did not. When he came to that door, he's like, what do you mean phone call? What are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, yeah. There's a phone call.
Yeah. And I felt like, did you get the feeling at all that like Joe was kind of like walking around looking at things?
Yeah, like I said, he got the tour, man. He just, all right, I'm going, and peace out, walked that back there, and he went to every corner of that building, looking for every little thing you got, pointing out the signs, pointing out everything.
Yeah. I felt like it was more than just like, oh, this is a nice place. It's you know, it's a cool man cave.
Right.
And then even at the end there, like Larry started looking around a little bit.
Yeah,
which was a little suspicious, right?
Yeah. Why did he come over to apologize if you're gonna look around?
Yeah. Like I hope. I'm glad he came and apologized, and I appreciate that. And look, they've invited me over to film that video.
He did say something.
He told me to wear a UPS sweatshirt.
What's up with that?
I have no clue what's up with that.
Do you have a UPS sweatshirt?
What?
Do you even have a UPS sweatshirt?
Yeah, I gotta show you the videos. Yeah. Well, we did a fan mail.
Okay.
And there was a guy, Sonoma, I think that's his name, or his name on Twitter.
Okay.
And he had sent that in, and it was an XL, and Larry said himself, I'm not an XL. Nobody else was an XL. Joe wasn't an XL. So I said, hey man, I'll take it, and I put it on, and it fit really nice.
All right.
So it's a cool UPS sweater, and I guess the guy worked at UPS.
Okay.
And just wanted to show his
appreciation for
okay. It was cool.
Right.
But I guess we'll find out this Thursday what I have in store, because I don't even know. At least he invited me over, so that'll be fun to film.
That will be.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So what do you got going on the rest of the night?
Kids are already in bed. I ain't got nothing. I don't work tomorrow. I got nothing.
That's cool.
Wife's
work
already,
tomorrow?
Nope. Wife's at work already. Yeah, I'm good.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Took a rare chance to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Loved it.
It's good.
Loved
It's
it,
good to get out, and I know you were coming here for pellets, and then you're getting drug into this all this drama.
Yeah. Well, dude, I did that. Like I said, I did Thanksgiving turkey, and I didn't realize how many pellets that took in the cold, man. I gotta get me one of those blankets.
Yeah. The thermal blankets are awesome.
I went through some pellets. I mean, dude, I'm afraid if I keep cooking all winter, I'm gonna be coming here every day. Coming, no, give me some more. Yeah,
the thermal blanket helps because it insulates.
It does help a
everything.
lot. Yeah, that's a couple groups on Facebook that I'm in said the same thing.
Yeah. No, they help a lot, even in the summertime, man.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe because it's hot out in the summertime, but
Cool.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it keeps the hot air inside
Yep.
better.
It does.
Kind of like a coolie.
That's right. That's right. Yep, it's
Yeah.
insulating it.
Yeah.
So what bag did you want, man?
Dude, so I like the Fruitwood.
Fruitwood?
Fruitwood, it's a good all around blend, man.
All right, well, let's take a bag,
Yeah, absolutely.
and I'll help you load it up, or if you want me to. Hey, but I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Thank you.
No, thank you for getting me on the house.
No,
I get to meet some new
anytime.
people. Always a plus.
Yeah, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff, right?